Myaru Moyaru. Allergic to sunshine. Ah, my prayers are answered. As the sun beat down upon my brow, my flagging spirits were kept aloft by the hope of your return. Now that you're here, I can say that the Moonfire Faire's success is assured. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes, it's become the premier event of our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of adventurous hearts, young, old, and all ages in between. This season's main event has become a favorite among adventurers and revelers alike. The Eorzea Nimble Warrior Course. Keeping vigil over the proceedings is the Sunshine Savior, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Savior, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Hermaga stands at the ready to apprise eager volunteers of the details. Woohoo! Cuties. Well, if it isn't Evelyth, a sure guest again. I can't talk. Well, if it isn't Evelyth, a guest to the Moonfire Faire is this stifling heat. Did Myaru Moriarty's mention of the Sunshine Savior stir that heroic spirit of yours? Yes. Oh, I should hope so, because you and me were in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I'd appreciate the opinion of a fellow adventurer. What's up? Much obliged. You see, the fair's been no stranger to difficulties, make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters treating the beaches like a bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils have put a damper on what's meant to be a time for celebration. To combat this, I came up with the idea of the Sunshine Savior, a brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they became everyone's headache. Not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, but it would be the perfect opportunity to give our fresh blood a chance to shine. So I went looking for a stout arm from within our ranks, and after a process of stringent vetting, settled on an eager young youth by the name of Lionel. Why can't I talk? The lad seemed a perfect fit, but his spirits have taken a sharp dive since he arrived in Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see him through them. So if you've got the time and the inclination, I'd like you to help set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I won't ask you to do it on him any longer. How about it? Oh, I like this glam to my right. The Neo-ish Guardian. You're a also, I'm not biased just because it's purple. You can't prove it. You're a lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me and I'll make introductions. Lionel should be somewhere near the Aetheryte. Let's go find him, eh? Alright. Gosh. I love the Moonfire Faire. Past, All Hallows, Saints, whatever the Halloween one is probably my favorite. Apologies, but the lad seems to be missing. I explicitly told him to wait here. Get your bloody hands off my goods! Well. Sorry, terribly sorry. I only thought to help. The crates looked awfully heavy, you see. But you're right to be wroth at me. Yes, for why would you need my aid with my arms thinner than sprouting reeds? I see the error of my ways. I shall shuffle to buffalo dung as punishment. Ah, lad, sorry for snapping at you. I appreciate the thought, but the contents of the crates are my livelihood. Can't trust just any passers-by with their safe carriage, you understand? And truth be told, you came at me like a chocobo taking its first steps. You need to strut with a bit of confidence if you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see? You've a good heart, lad. Anyone can see that. Work on your manner, and I reckon your next attempt at charity will go just fine. He needs some pep talk. I can hazard a guess at what happened here, but I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel? Oh, Master Hermaga, and who is this? It can't be. Is this woman my replacement? Heavens forfend! I've been dismissed before my duty has even begun! There's no need for all that. Evelyth here is a member of the guild, and she's here to help. But first, we need to know what's going on. You see, I was awaiting orders like you asked, but then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods. I thought to offer a helping hand, but, well, you see how the rest went. I see. I can't fault you for trying to do good, lad, but what he said was right. Your manner is bloody strange, and has been ever since you set foot on these sands. I don't recall you being so timid when we first met. If something's weighing on you, you needn't shy away from sharing the burden. You're too kind. The truth is, I just can't bear to have my face seen by others, all those eyes on me. It's dreadful. Under a helmet, I have the confidence of a captain, but this heat has left me with no choice but to bare my naked face to all and sundry. I'm afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control, but the festivities are due to start soon, and I can scarcely stand to look even you in the eyes. So that's the way of it. I appreciate your candor, lad. If it's as simple as covering your face, we can get you sorted straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. I have something there that I think you'll like. It's the Sentai suit. Let's go! As for you, Evelyth, you'd better wait on the beach for our return. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can break a sweat. Untrue. Do you know how hot it is out there? Like, we are probably sweating just standing there. Woo! Does he got the suit? Does he got the suit? And here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa del Sol's Sunshine Savior. He does. Oh, it has a little meteor on the back. That's so cool. Blinded by its brilliance, aren't you? I had this lovely piece made the moment I conceived of the Sunshine Savior, a special commission from the Weavers Guild. But genius isn't always obvious. I discovered my colleagues claimed the coloring was too bold, the design too daring. I believe the word gaudy was tossed about, and so, with a heavy heart, I set it aside. Until today, that is. By the gods, I feel a whole full taller. The fabric is so light, it's like I'm wearing not but my name day suit. Like I'm wearing nothing at all. I'm ready to take on the world and then some. Hey, Ziggy, how you doing? We got some Sentai going on. Masks are usually for hiding one's true nature, but this is the Lionel I remember. If you ask me, he looks the spitting image of a hero. But what do you think, Evelyth? Fist pump. Oh, and that's fine too. That's sorry. Oh no! It certainly suits him. I'm overjoyed that you think so. Mark my words, the sands of Costa del Sol shall remain safe under the watchful eyes of the Sunshine Savior. It's so good, and it dies so well. Now then, Lionel, consider this your official appointment as the Sunshine Savior. Go forth and remember that you carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight, lad. Become a savior worthy of your namesake, and our guests will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. I know you won't disappoint. Thank you, Master Hermaga! Moonfire Faire. Lionel has a god's honest chance to make a good run of it now, but that depends on him. As the Sunshine... Oh, hello. As the Sunshine Savior, I must bear all the responsibilities that the title implies. I can do this. I can become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit a part of me is scared almost all of the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all of it in my power to make this Moonfire Faire the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have much to learn, and would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? Of course we will. Thank you, Evelyth. I look forward to growing under your wing. I'm ready to start whenever you are. I am the sunshine. I am the one who shines. Lionel looks every ilm the hero, and make no mistake, but looks aren't worth a damn if his heart isn't in it. How are you feeling under that mask, lad? Up for the work ahead? About that, as much as I'd like to jump right into the thick of things, I can't help but harbor some small doubts. The incident with the merchant earlier made me realize that it's one matter to want to aid those in need, but another matter entirely to know who needs it. True. Fortunately, I have Evelyth by my side, a seasoned adventurer who's helped her fair share of troubled souls. I've asked her to take me under her wing for a bit, and I hope to be a quick study. That's a capital idea, lad. Every adventurer has a few stories of being rewarded with scorn instead of coin. Strange as it sounds, a helping hand must be deft besides. Well then, let's revise your tasks, eh? Give you a chance to sharpen that nose of yours to the scent of unrest. Why don't you stand watch over the revelers gathered at the northeastern shores? If you spot trouble brewing, put a lid on it before it spills over. Evelyth will attend you in a supervisory capacity. Before leaping into action, ask her for advice on how to conduct yourself. She'll guide you well, I have no doubt. We'll do a great job. Now then, off with you. The battlefield on the beach awaits. Make me proud, you two. Make me proud. A guild member by the name of Budafoin is standing by for someone to relieve him of his duty. Speak with him first, then show the realm the measure of a sunshine savior. So many cuties. Lionel! This is it, Evelyth. It's time to prove myself worthy. Why, if it isn't the sunshine savior, the sunshine savior, protector of the summer sands. Please, please, I release the beaches of Costa del Sol to your stewardship. The following event cannot be skipped. Alright. Ah, yes. Before I go, allow me to furnish you with these link pearls, a crucial tool for a pair of strapping guardians such as yourselves. Godspeed, saviors! Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's them! Oh my gosh. Is that the Sky Pirate lady? And now our watch begins. Go on, Evelyth. Tell me what you see. If there's trouble lurking about the sunshine. Oh, that's the captain of the lady pirates that hangs out in the restaurant one, right? The sunshine savior shall rise to action. A young Makode lad and last look like a sellsword just stole their lunch. Shift pilots to my man quite intensively. Dun, 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 dun. I remember these dorks from the last 2 years. Gurg, I failed again. I'll never master the course at this rate. You're a fool, Tia. Come on, fool. I believe in you. But nothing I say seems to help. I wish I knew how to cheer you up. Ring, 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 ring. The lad looks absolutely crestfallen. From what I can gather, he's having some difficulties with the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. I know what it's like to feel success slip from one's grasp time and again. Show him how a sunshine savior does it. Give him some words of encouragement. Leave him be. He'll learn more by lifting himself up. Show him how it's done. You want me to attempt the course? I'm equal to the challenge, you can be sure, but that would mean leaving my charges unprotected. If you ask me, it looks like the lad needs but a few words of encouragement. Yes, that should do the trick. Evelyth, wait there. I'll be back in a flash. I guess. Yeah, you got this. Wow! Dun, dun. Dun, dun. The pair were thankful enough, and the lad seemed once again eager to tackle the course. All in all, a success for the Sunshine Savior. There's a shifty pirate lass. Does she need a smooch? It is Roswin. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and that's Carvalane, yeah. Thinks he's too good for a pirate, does he? I'll make him see I will. If I just ask all nice, like, yeah, that's the one she has a crush on, right? Or wait, I thought it was the cook, the Catboy cook. I don't remember. It's been a while since we've seen these dorks. Fancy a stroll on the beach, Carvalane, or some such. Bah, he'll just think I'm itching for a duel. She's mumbling to herself an awful lot. The menacing provocations of a pirate, no doubt. What do you think, Evelyth? Just ask him something. Don't worry about it. Worry about the man. We should watch from a safe distance. We'll just watch. I don't want. Let's not interrupt. Are you certain this is a scent of danger? Or perhaps something foul has washed ashore? Oh, no matter. I shall trust your advice. It's what you're here for, after all. That's not very afar. I'm beginning to understand. She was just saying something that's caught her in the throat like a bone. No! No, he's leaving! Go, Roswin! Go! No! Ah, she's given up. Judging from her manner, she may have the same reservations as I concerning showing her face to others, the kindred spirit in need of aid. Alas, I have but a single mask, so I couldn't have helped even if I wanted. But you knew all of that, didn't you? Remarkable foresight, my friend. Truly remarkable. Oh, I feel bad. Well, I see nothing amiss in this area. What about over there? Is it just going to turn the camera and there's like 10 more people? Okay, other side of the island. Rah, rah, rah! They're just cheering. They're having a contest. That one guy's a little too excited. And now our watch begins. Go on, Evelyth. Tell me what you see. If there's trouble lurking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. Maybe they need a drink. Maybe they need some water. They have partied too hardy. Dun, 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 dun. That guy's still going. Oh. Are you alright, sirs? It's Chloe! Oh, and it's Chloe and her friend that they adopted. My muscles burn for more, but gods, I can barely see straight. Oh no, that's not good. Should I call upon one of the chaperones? I suppose this heat and intense exercise mix as well as what oil does with water. Should I offer assistance? I'm gonna find a spot of shade rest, tell them to drink plenty of fluids. Look at all of those muscles, they'll be fine! Fluids, get them water, get them water. You're quite right. Even the strongest of us will wither before the sun without water and rest. I'll go and tell them as much. Hello, friends. Be sure to hydrate. I am hydrating right now. Oh, they're all adorable. Dun, dun, dun. That one guy's so excited. Squats, 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 everybody. I had a word with the men, and they insisted there was nothing to worry about. Still, my duty is to dig out the roots of trouble before they break soil, so in that respect, I consider this a success. Alright, you revelers. Are we helping him because he can't see anything through the mask? Like, they're right there. Go on, jump! Jump like your life depends on it! You'll never make it from there. Watch out or you'll eat sand! Oh no! Oh no, is he alright? I think I heard a snap. Oh. You have to act! Help them! Help the person! I'm coming! Crunch, he's dead. I can't believe it. We did it! We saved everyone! Phew! Apologies for not waiting for your guidance, Evelyth. I dived into the ocean without a thought for what would come next. Before I knew it, there was water under my mask. I was sure I'd meet my end then and there, but somehow I found my bearings and brought that man ashore. I suppose fortune favors the reckless, eh? Sometimes. Speaking of which, I see no further signs of distress along the beach. I believe our relief should be along soon, and truth be told, I'm glad for it. I can't bear this stifling heat for much longer. I love the sound of the fireworks. Still, better to be baking under the hot sun than drowning under the ocean waves. Every breath I took invited more water into my lungs. If one of the 7 hells lies on the ocean floor, doubtless the doors were cast open for my arrival. But I'm grateful to be alive and well, and with a few feats of daring do under my belt besides. That's in no small part thanks to you, Evelyth. Your sound guidance led me to take action where I might have been paralyzed by doubt. I have Hermaga's costume to thank, too. It may very well have some special power to turn the timid into the lion-hearted. Hiya! Meteor Ranger, go! Impressive work, you two. I say you've earned some rest, eh? Allow me to watch over our patrons. I can only hope my stretch is half as eventful as yours was. Much appreciated, Master Budafoin. I suspect Master Hermaga will want to hear of our successes here. Let's go and make our report. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I know I have a long journey ahead of me, but I hope that I've taken at least a few bounding strides towards my goal. Ah, there you are. The stories of your deeds precede you. Revelers up and down the beaches are taken with your bravery. The one you plucked from the sea even came to offer his personal thanks. By all accounts, your lost confidence has been restored, and more besides. I reckon you're ready to set off on your own, but I won't force it upon you if you've got lingering reservations. Well, truth be told, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Evelyth's help. And this mask, of course. Donning it makes me forget the meaning of the word impossible. I can't possibly remember. You have to realize that Evelyth won't be around forever, so inclined to adventuring abroad as she is. A savior needs to be able to carry the burden alone if they're to earn the trust of others. You know, you never did tell us why you're so frightened of showing your face. Something tells me you didn't crawl out of your mother's womb with your hands covering your eyes. Am I right? Aye, it happened when I was just getting my feet wet as an adventurer during a job that should have been unremarkable. We were tasked with guarding a merchant caravan, which naturally drew the attention of a terrible, slavering beast. Instead of sticking it with a spear like I was supposed to, I was knocked senseless within moments. When I regained my senses, I saw that my partner had been dealt a grievous wound and the caravan was in shambles. The job was an utter failure. For a blessing, none lost their lives, but I lost all standing in the eyes of my allies and employers. They blamed me for their injuries and the damage to their goods, and rightfully so. The memory of their scornful gazes is etched in my mind, and I see them every time I look another in the eyes. So you coped with your fear by hiding behind a helm. It's starting to make sense. You know, Lionel, that suit's more than a masterwork of comfort. There's a meaning behind its design, if you can believe it. See, it's meant to evoke the image of the phoenix. That legendary bird symbolizes rebirth, rising from the ashes over and over again, each time shining brighter than before. Seeing your triumphs as a sunshine savior has made me certain that the phoenix's fire burns within you, Lionel, and when those flames are stoked, you'll be reborn with more courage than you ever could have imagined. All this time I was wrapped in the phoenix's embrace. Yes, if there's a clear chance I might be born anew, then the path ahead of me is clear. I'm heading back to the beach, this time without a mask. You got this, Lionel, you dork. Something on your mind? Did I lay it on too thick? When you get to my age, you can't help but light fires under those that need it. And that lad needed it something fierce, so I lit a raging bonfire under his arse. Just had to work with the embers that were already there, that burning desire of his to help the downtrodden. Ye gads, somebody help! Is Lionel in trouble? Let's go! Big Shark is back! Big Shark is back! Big Shark. Where's the major? Where's the sergeant major? Nose! Chloe! Chloe, be careful! Go, go, Phoenix Ranger! Ooh! Yeah! Go, Lionel! Save her, Chloe! Oh, they're so adorable! That's right, back into the ocean with you. Oh, he's gonna get eaten. No, you got this, Lionel. Or should I say, Sunshine Savior. Ugh, what's wrong with me? Not so fast, Evelyth. If someone jumps to his rescue again, that fire I just lit will be snuffed out. We need to think of a way to help him that doesn't involve doing all the heavy lifting. The Sunshine Savior never back down. Rise from the ashes of defeat and be reborn. No monster can stand against Lionel. If you can't do it, no one can. The Sunshine Savior never backs down. She's right. You're our Sunshine Savior, so save us. Give the beast what for. Yeah! You've got this, Lionel. Everyone believes in you. They really have faith in me. Heck. Yeah! I can't let them down. I must uphold the reputation of the Sunshine Savior. Holy shit! Yeah! Bathe in the flames of my rebirth. Flames in the flames of the Phoenix. Holy shit! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah! That's so cool with the fireworks in the background. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. I came as fast as I could, but it seems I was not needed. Lionel really made stew out of that shark, didn't he? Seems Hermaga was right about him. The lad looks unharmed, a small miracle, all things considered. Thank the heavens he was here. I don't know what I'd do if Chloe came to any harm. We'd never let it happen. That was so scary. I thought it would hit me. Takemi, that's her name. Are you hurt, Chloe? Aww. Are you okay? That was so frightening, but so exciting at the same time. I'm gonna write about you in my diary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chloe's safe, and it's all because of you. But I was only... never mind that. You're most welcome, of course. I'm not sure what to call what just happened, but the word miracle comes to mind. Did I truly vanquish that bloodthirsty brute of a shark? That you did, and without a single scratch on our guests. You showed them what the Sunshine Savior stands for and gave them a display they won't soon forget. All on your own, too. But even a savior isn't invincible, eh? Go with Budafoin and get yourself checked. I wouldn't want you to be done in a few scrapes. Evelyth and I will keep an eye on things here in case any other seaborne predators decide to try their luck. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you've returned. Thanks to you two, talk of the Adventurers Guild is on the lips of all in Costa del Sol. As far as I'm concerned, we can consider the Sunshine Savior a rousing success and a boon for the guild. Lionel here deserves a standing ovation for the bravery he displayed. Taking down a fiend like that and keeping the younglings safe is a feat very few can boast of. As my vision dimmed, I heard Evelyth call out to me. It was her words that delivered me from the brink and allowed me to go further still. They might call me the Sunshine Savior, but you're the true hero of the day. You've given me the courage to go on alone, and for that there is no way I can repay you. Indeed, our Savior had a Savior of his own, a fact we're all grateful for. I'm of a mind to make you an honorary Sunshine Savior, suit and all. Wear it well, and don't ask me how many more of these I have stashed away. Now go on, forget your worries, and take in the fill of the festivities, for the Moonfire Faire is safe so long as Lionel stands as its guardian. Aye, I shall remain vigilant for any signs of trouble, and if aught appears to threaten the peace, I'll be there to stop it. Let's go! Phoenix Riser helm, Phoenix Riser suit. Heck yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Hot bird summer. I reckon you're proud to call yourself an honorary Sunshine Savior, but we've got Lionel to protect us from now on. Go on and enjoy yourself for once. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Got some fireworks. Hell yeah. Woohoo! Hoo ha hoo! Hoo ha! Hoo 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 hoo! Hoo hoo! Hoo hoo hoo! Hoo hoo! And a backflip. This is so cute. Oh, and it dies so well. The Lavender Ranger is go. Perfect, perfect. Sunshine Savior. All is clear on these festive shores. We're here to protect. Let's see if we can do a quick run of the we can do it. We can do it. Wow! Oh, the polar bears! I like the bomb, the one that they added last year. Thank you. We got this. We got this. We go. We go. And these two. I love that all the people from the previous year's events are showing up. Oh, there's oh, we just saw her. Oh no! There's a fool! There he is! You got this, buddy! Don't let me step on your feet! Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad.